a daughter. I am a PR girl. I'm a work at home mom. And yeah, that's it. I'm a community builder. I'm a good friend. And I'm a community builder. I'm a good friend. And I met up with Simona 3 years ago. I just had an idea for a community, reached out to her. We became friends when I reached out to her. And District Motherhood was born. I'll let Simona.
Hey guys. Thanks Crystal for having us. You look really cute. I like this outfit, girl. I can't wait to hear everything behind your outfit. So cute. Well, I'm Simona. I'm a Howard alumna. I have 3 kids as well. My bonus baby, she's 11, and then I have 2 boys, a year apart, Sebastian and Roman. We live in Southeast DC. My husband and I, Panama Jackson. I also am a PR girl. Most of my experience is in film. So I'm a film publicist. Everything has been the entertainment industry for me. I also am one half of District Motherhood, and that has been a fun ride the past 3-4 years for myself. And also half of the Mom Friends, the conference, the Mom Friends. Besides all those things, I'm a Christian. I'm that proudly, and I am a girl's girl as well. And I love stuff like this. I'm actually really excited about this because I miss having girls' nights. So this feels like a nice virtual girls' night for me.
Awesome. Aren't they amazing? Like, I love them so much. Thank you, ladies, for being here. And yeah, the outfit is by M. Ross, and the hat is by More of Me Boutique. And I'll put that information so we have it, because let's support our Black moms.
Yes.
And this is a part of the summer capsule.
Is that the romper?
Yes,
romper?
I would do a chat.
Oh, stand up, let me see.
Can we see this romper? Cause I know when she had her Fashion Friday.
I'm in a little corner right now.
Ooh,
But yes.
Let's see this romper, girl.
Look at the cinches.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
I felt like the whole capsule. So we gotta.
Monique said it's from the spring capsule. Okay.
The new.
The new.
So let's talk about Mom Tribe, right? You have District Motherhood. Some of these moms in here may know what it's about, may not know what it's about. But what is the importance of a Mom Tribe having a support system, and what is it? If you can elaborate on that, that would be awesome.
Yes, I'll go. A Mom Tribe for me is a group of women who also are moms that you can rely on. I think like having networks and social networks and good friends are important. So if you're married, being in a group of women who are also wives that can help you navigate that journey. So networks are important. So particularly as a mom, we go through a lot of things, and depending on where you are in your motherhood journeys, another mom sister may be ahead of you or could have had that experience. So for me, I found such great benefit having girlfriends, some who I've known for years or some who I've met along my motherhood journey, to kind of help me not only navigate, but to have friends who I can like laugh with. I am definitely thankful for our District Motherhood Mom Tribe. Since starting this organization with Nikki, my mom circle has grown, and I'm so grateful for that. Even through like social media, some moms who I haven't met in person, but there's been a strong network, as well as our mom friends, Mom Squad. As if you follow me, I love them dearly. They have truly become a support system for me, and even just seeing how close we've gotten, and our friendship is as young as the mom friends and others younger who just joined the squad maybe last year or something. So to see how close we've gotten and how much we support each other limitlessly, it's been really cool to watch, because I know I can count on them, and they're truly sisters of mine. So that's been really fun.
Yeah, to echo what Simona said, like your mom tribe is just the tribe of mothers that you can lean on, that you can rely on, that you can pour into. Nobody understands what you're going through as a mother like another mother. And then even I know sometimes with like Simona, she'll tell me something that's going on with the boys, and because my kids are older, you know, I can reference an experience that I've had with my kids, and she's like, oh, okay, well then I know to expect this, or I'll say, you know, calm down because this was my experience, so you'll probably be okay. So you can learn from the other mothers in your mom tribe. And I can say, like Simona said, I didn't have that many mom friends, and I didn't really think that I needed that many mom friends until District Motherhood was born. And I started to meet all these other women and all these other mothers. And I'm like, wow, you guys will show up and show out for me if I need anything. And I needed this community more than I thought, or I didn't realize I needed this community as much as I actually do. So your mom squad is just a group of women that's there for you through every part of your motherhood journey.
And I must say, I feel you on that point, because like I have my friends that are not moms, my friends that are moms, and I feel like I have a special bond with those who are moms, because we have common topics and common things that we're going through in the different phases of life. And then also different things that happen in your life, they impact you differently. So like, for example, when my mom passed, like some of the moms on here, especially my mom squad from school, Simona's a part of that. They like sent me something reaching out and all that other stuff. And it was just kind of like, wow, like it really touched me because they understood, you know, what I was going through, traveling from state to state, being by my mom's side of ICU, having to handle all that stuff. So, you know, I appreciate my mom squad. Those are my friends who are not moms as well, because some people that are not moms may be in here because they're interested in being moms, they're just interested in the topic. So I know I appreciate all those that, you know, are a part of my tribe. And, you know, your tribe can just be one. So just continue to communicate with people, because people have been through situations that you have been through. You're not alone with what you're going through. As Nikki said, like things that Simona may have went through with her children, she thought it may have been unique. It may not be as unique because, you know, boys are boys. So we have common things that happen. So, and then also the married life and all the other different genres that we fall underneath. So now there's a district motherhood. And I know like a lot of us may be from the DC metro area, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I know it goes beyond that because I met my mom friend's bestie, Joy, there, and she's in Texas. So if you can speak about what is district motherhood and what do you have to offer moms? Because I love it and I want to share it with the world.
Sorry, I don't know why I thought that was funny. It made me happy. District motherhood is, we just became a 501c3, so that's really exciting because now we can really be strategic, with our work and with fundraising and where our money goes to, especially because we've just had such a large footprint in the DMV with regards to like social events and our social network, because we have such a large network and an important one too. We want to make sure that we're effective in other communities that that may benefit from our strength, like in numbers and our expertise and our knowledge, and not our as in Nikki and I, but just as an organization with District Motherhood. So we're very proud that in almost 4 years, we've come to a space, and we didn't even come to this space by ourselves. It's funny, actually, we have a board that actually brought us to this space, and it was really because of their persistence and their passion and what they really saw behind Nikki and I, behind this movement, that even pushed us along. So and again, we founded this, but it was their vision that kind of carried us there and their expertise. So that's why it's also important, because they, you know, one of our board members, she's a lawyer, another one had connections. She actually got us a law firm to take us pro bono. So it was like a lot of work that came into it. And we really think, and the tribe took us there. So we always say it's for us, by us, because we created this space for them, and then they kind of took us to this official space. And then beyond that, obviously, your social events, like it really makes our day when we hear about all these friendships, like some of which I don't even know. I'll just see people, you know, on social media, and I'm like, I know, like, did they really know each other before district? Like, I had never seen these friends, and now all of a sudden they're super tight, and they're going to each other's stuff and flying across the country and stuff, and that's really special because it kind of affirms that this space that Nikki and I created that we thought really was for us, you know, that we were like, okay, well, obviously people who have the same interests will come too, but just to really see that, oh, it is important, and friendships are being built and communities are being built, and we're able to use this platform to support each other, to share each other's businesses. You know, one of our moms, Majida, she recently has started these pre-K binders, and I'm just using that as an example of how we were able to share that, and so many moms are like, oh my God, what is this? We need this. So there's power in numbers, and just Black moms in general, our space in District Motherhood, these women are beautiful women, smart women, accomplished women with so many talents and expertise and experiences where we could really just build our own Wakanda in District Motherhood and really benefit each other. So right. So I think it's really cool that we've created a space where the tribe isn't just for kikiing on the phone or navigating motherhood, but really supporting us and building our own world within that. So that's been the best part for me.
Yeah, pretty much everything that Simona said. Like, we engage our moms via social. That's how it started. Building relationships via social media. Then our events that we have. We used to have events every month or every other month, and we had some great things lined up for this year, but you know, COVID came, so we're restructuring and pivoting. Engaging through social media, our events, and then providing our moms with resources. So you might DM us and say, hey, is there a daycare that's local that you can refer? Or can you suggest a Black OBGYN, a Black therapist? It's nice to know that if any mom is looking for anything in the DMV area, that they will reach out to District Motherhood first. And 9 times out of 10, we can provide them with the resource. I mean, someone reached out a few weeks ago and said, I'm looking for a Black YouTube channel suggestions, okay? Put it in the DM, and Mimi Cute Lips came in and was like, oh, well, I have this blog post. So we can always provide resources to our moms. So it's more than just, you know, social or recreational activities. It's like, if you need something, you can come to us. And then also if you need like help. So when all of this when COVID-19 broke, we immediately started to gather our resources and say, like, how can we help moms with groceries, or help them monetarily, help them with rent? So we're willing to help our community in any way, shape, or form needed. And that's the most fulfilling part about District Motherhood. So like Simona said, it's not about she and I, and it was never about she and I. We were definitely looking for a community of moms and women that looked like us, but it really wasn't about us. It was about creating this amazing, I don't know, ecosystem of local moms, because it didn't exist, and we created it.
Look at you over there momming it, Nikki. I love it. So
pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull my boob out in any second. So.
We understand. Definitely advocates of breastfeeding, formula, whatever works. But yeah, so as you ladies see, District Motherhood has a lot to offer, more than just events. Definitely the support, definitely the advocacy that is available, and the bonds. The bonds that I've obtained from this group is priceless. They are priceless. So I definitely appreciate the both of you for creating this space for us and for the Mom Squad, because I know there are a lot of women behind the scenes that volunteer their services so that they can help bring to life the different visions for what you guys have as ideas, in addition to you know, what the group collectively comes up with. So I know I'm leaving the opportunity for questions, but I know you two are amazing women, and people may want to follow you if they're not following you. And if you want to talk about any of your upcoming events, I want to give you the opportunity before we go into opening the floor with questions and the drawing and all that other stuff. Because as I mentioned with Mom Talk, I try to keep it to 15 minutes to half an hour. Sometimes it may go over, sometimes it may not. Simona, Nikki, Simona, I'll go to you first while Nikki is setting up. How can they follow you? What projects do you have coming up? And what's coming up with District Mother Hughes that people should be on the lookout for, and how should they follow District Mother Hughes?
Right. So on District Mother Hughes, you can go to districtmotherhughes.com. We're most active on Instagram, so at District Mother Hughes. You can also, if you want more information about our conference, you could go to themomference.com or follow us at the Momference on Instagram. So we update in real time whatever we want to share. We share there real time. You can also go to districtmotherhughes.com and momference.com to subscribe to our newsletters if you just want to have information about what we have going on. We have a monthly newsletter that is actually put together by one of our moms, Jeffrey. She does an exceptional job. She features like a mom of the month, a product of a month, and she has a personal note in there, either from Nikki and I or from herself. So it's really cool to kind of have this newsletter. It's her brainchild and it does really well. So you can subscribe there as well. In terms of me, you can follow me, Miss Noce, PR, MISSNOCEPR on Instagram, to see me and my lovely family. In terms of what I have going on, I'm just trying to catch up on sleep during this time. And since I am now a teacher, teaching my boys during this distance learning, now that I have this new career change, that's what I'm kind of doing. So with the help of Vegeta's binder and my sons, they go, obviously Crystal and our children, we go to the same school, and they have a phenomenal staff, a great teacher. So they've been really helpful in terms of us helping us navigate this time. So that's kind of what's going on with me. I'm a teacher now, and we're trying to figure out this space. So that's really it. And then when things change and we get out of this space, because obviously this won't be forever, this will pass, then I will share again what I am up to in that new season. But as for right now, we are in the house and enjoying coming up with random projects to do.
And I want to add this to your resume. I've seen you put on amazing weddings. So
yes, I am a wedding planner too.
Wear many hats, you know.
I do. I am a wedding planner. I am a nanny matcher. If you are looking for nannies or au pairs or anything, you can reach out to me. I do that. I also sell waist beads. I just do a whole bunch of random things. But now I'm home doing that. Yeah.
Thank you, Simona. So Nikki, how can people keep up with you? What do you have going on? Anything you want to share about yourself or District Mother Hughes?
Not so much. If you want to follow me, you can follow me, Chocolate Fashion PR, CHOCL 8 FASHNPR. To keep up with my shenanigans. I don't really have too much going on. I'm kind of pivoting. I run a PR agency, and with COVID, there's so much going on with like our clients, and just adjusting our messaging, finding new ways to connect with press and media. So I'm in the midst of an interesting time with my agency, but it's exciting, and I'm up for the challenge. Looking for new clients. I work in the fashion, beauty, and luxury lifestyle space. So there's that. But like Simona said, I'm homeschooling. I'm chasing Faye around the house, trying to keep her entertained, making sure that Nick does his working activities, working out every day, trying to get snatched,
And you have a birthday coming up, right?
I do have a birthday coming up on Monday, yes.
Taurus season, hey.
Taurus season, that's true. But I don't have any plans. I'll be right here like this. So, yeah, that's it. Not too much going on. Not too much going on here, girl. Trying to stay sane, take care of these babies.
Exactly. And I know, like, I believe one of your clients is it Brown Beauty Co?
Yeah, they were a client of mine. I did their brand introduction and their store launch. Yes.
Because I was thinking about them today with like the eye stuff, which I ran out of. So I will be reaching out to them. I'm all about supporting.
Definitely reach out to them. They were closed due to COVID, so I think they actually have a GoFundMe right now. So if you go to the Brown Beauty Co-op, you can access the link probably in their bio and donate support to keep their retail space open. And they do have pickups, like you can drive up, you can place an order and then pick up your products. So
I will definitely be doing that. Okay. So I know you guys offered, well, you ladies offered a ticket to the day 2 festivities of the Mom Friends. I know it's going to take place at the Eaton Hotel. And can you speak a little bit more about what the day 2 festivities entail? That one of
Monique, you
can you unmute Monique Ross? She is also someone on our mom squad who actually this is why mom tribes are important, right? Can't put this. She actually put this. She and Majita's on here too, right? Majita and Monique. Okay, Majita, if you can unmute them. Majita and Monique put day 2 together, so they would gladly tell all about it. I'll mute myself.
Okay, I unmuted them, and Monique is behind M.Ross, so that's the person. And Majita is the one with the binders, and I'll put everybody's links in the wrap up email.
Majita, you want to kick it off with the start of day 2?
Yep. So day 2 is going to start with yoga. We always want to bring a peaceful atmosphere after the Mom Friends, just to reset and rejuvenate after a full day. And then after yoga is going to be brunch. We're going to have a soulful Sunday brunch with some good food at the Eaton Hotel.
Yep, it's our all-white soulful Sunday brunch. We did a rooftop brunch and yoga last year, but this year it's going to be separate. So you have the option of just either attending yoga or coming to yoga and brunch, where it's just the close out such a wonderful weekend with great fellowship. So amazing food, rooftop city views, music. It's the turn up to close out such an amazing experience of the conference.
I don't know about you ladies, but I'm so looking forward to that. Just the whole experience for the weekend. So thank you for the hard work that everyone has put behind the Mom Friends, the day 1, day 2, all the other events. So without further ado, I put everyone's name as they were joining in a hat. So I will pull and then unmute those who win. And it's 1 ticket for the day 2 festivities. Not looking. Ashley is in California. That's one of my childhood besties.
Yay, Ashley. Girl, come on, from California.
Yes, and Monique, you're from Cali too, right?
Where do you live?
I'm from South Central.
Oh, okay, very cool.
So I will connect. Should I connect you to, who should I connect you to?
If you email events@themomfriends.com, you'll reach Majida and Monique. Events@themomfriends.com.
Okay, Ashley, you have that? All right, awesome. So I'm gonna see if there's any questions. So definitely put them in the chat if you have any questions. Congrats, Ashley. And I'm going to let you know that I do the Mom Friends. No, y'all do the Mom Friends. I attended every chance I can get. I do Mom Talk once a month, and I'm doing it closer to the end of the month. So next month, I'm going to have it on Wednesday, May 20th at 9 p.m. This seems like a good time for us mommies. And we'll have Reba the Diva. She's Reba Corinne. She's a certified sex educator and the founder and CEO of Sexpert Consultants, LLC. And we're going to talk about how to talk about sex with your partner and sex after baby, because that's different. So one lucky participant for that session will get 2 tickets to an upcoming public workshop that she hosts, and you'll be able to pick one of the events that she hosts, and you'll get 2 tickets for you and a guest. So that's for May. What I will do is provide the, what is this called? The recording. Also in an email, all the people that I referenced, I'll put their either website or handles in the recap email, and the floor is open for any questions. So Joy has the question, do you think you will branch out and create groups in other cities to connect?
I don't know why Nikki's shaking her head. Like, we have not talked about this before. So it's such a huge undertaking, because even though we're, almost 4 years in, we're still trying to make sure that we have a clear understanding and a system in terms of how we operate. We also know that the reason why a lot of our events are successful is because of the specific people behind it, so by the grace of God, we've been able to create this beautiful ministry. Nikki and I are also PR and events girls, so a lot of the things that we do is coming from a PR and events perspective. So I say that to say is like we don't just kind of like throw events. We're very strategic about our brand and our messaging and how we want people to feel. So sometimes we're a little nervous about creating groups, because I've been a city starter for a group. There was an organization called the Family Dinner that one of my close friends, Lauren, started, and there were other groups that started, but initially he had to travel to every city just to kind of kick that off. And I think that was so important. But the difference is he was a single mom and Nikki, a single man, and Nikki and I are moms of multiples. So in order for us to kind of create these groups, just naturally we would want to make sure that it's running smoothly, because people would want to go to the groups either because they are attracted to the personality of the brand on social media, or they've attended events before and they want to recreate that experience wherever city or state that they're in. So in order for that to be effective, we want to make sure that it's done well. And to do it well, we have to build a rapport with whoever that representative of the city would be. We have to trust the person to execute it, and we also have to be there, which takes a lot of time to fly and blah blah. So those are all the things we sort of consider when it comes to how would that look like. So ideally, of course, we would want different chapters there. We would love to see a chapter in LA and New York and Atlanta and Chicago and wherever else, and so that moms could have a space to connect. But we definitely think about the behind the scenes for that. So what we do right now in Courage is when people reach out to us, we are aware of many of the organizations that are already in place or groups in other cities, and we try to establish relationships with them. Either we initiate those relationships or they've already reached out to us, or so when moms are like, hey, is there a group like this, or can we start a group, we're like, we haven't started yet, but here's this other organization that runs similarly. We love this brand, we support this brand, so you can get connected in that way. So in terms of that, that's where we are now. We have our eyes and ears on the ground in terms of who's doing what and what those groups look like. But I think it will take a little bit more work before we start branching out. That's probably why Nikki was just shaking her head no, because it does take a lot of time and planning. And even with our mom squad, that takes trust even to this day, right? It takes trust to build the friendship. It's not just about skill and, oh, we're doing this thing. For us to be able to trust each other to do what we're supposed to do and provide this space to other moms, we're still learning each other. But the foundation of that is trusting and liking each other to produce it here. So that would have to be duplicated in other groups in other cities to create that, if that answered the question. Who asked that question?
Right.
It did. Okay, awesome, Joy. My middle name is also Joy, so probably happy as I am. Where's Joy? Oh yeah, hey.
Everything that Simona said, but we do plan to travel with Mommy en Blanc. That's the one event that people have requested us to bring to different cities. So whenever outside opens back up again, we are open to partnering with, other organizations or moms on the ground in different cities. We planned to bring it to Atlanta at one point in time, but we weren't able to work it out. We've had inquiries from New York. So Atlanta, New York, or just other places, Mommy en Blanc, that is something that we can travel with. As far as another chapter of District Motherhood, that's to be determined, like Simona said.
Mommy en Blanc is fun. So even if you just do it in a DMV area, it's worth traveling to for you and your little ones to come to.
It is.
And one question that I was asked behind the scenes for District Motherhood, is it just for mothers that have little children? And I'll let you guys answer that because you have the perfect answer and example for that.
Not at all. We get that a lot. It's not just for mothers of young children. My oldest son is going to be 20 this year. So it's for moms with children of all ages. And I think that works best because there's a mother for you to relate to at every stage of your parenting journey. So no, definitely not for moms of young children, and also not just for millennial moms. We get that a lot too. People will reach out and say, oh, well, I'm not a millennial, so I don't feel like, I'll fit in or I won't be comfortable. No, please come if you resonate with us, our content resonates with you, you're feeling our vibe, then come and hang out with us. We welcome every single mom. Every type of mom is welcome to come and join us. So, yeah.
Thank you for that. And the theme for this year is Honest Motherhood. I love it because we're able to take off, I guess, the perfect Instagram photo shot that we have and really just talk about what's going on behind the scenes, and we can relate because everything's not picture perfect. Behind this computer is a bed full of laundry that needs to be folded. So we're able to relate for different topics and keep it real with one another. So I like that theme for this year, and how we connect on that topic, as well as the different subjects that you have. I know Simona was on another talk, and she was talking about how some of the moms that have children with special needs, they connect, or different moms with different I guess small groups. So it's definitely a great organization to be a part of, great events, great camaraderie, great support. So I appreciate all the work that you ladies are doing, and I appreciate you for coming out tonight, accepting my invitation, and also giving away the ticket for the day 2 festivities of the Mom Friends that Ashley won as being one of the lucky participants attended this live webinar. I just appreciate everyone because you didn't have to be here. You have your time that could be spent other places, and I know we have a lot of different things we could bring to the table. So that's why I created this platform, so that we can connect and have these topics. And if there are any other topics that you want me to talk about and bring to the table, let me know, because I book the calendar month to month. And if you have someone in mind that you would like to be on here, let me know as well. Thank you for the feedback that's coming in the chat. And May 2nd, you may have saw in the email, I did a live on Facebook. I don't know if all of you know that I am writing a book, and I'm releasing it on my birthday, May 2nd. So I'll just share the details about that, as they progress. And she's not on here, but I'll also put the person who is helping me from a technology standpoint. She's also a part of the Mom Squad. And someone asked, Joel asked, what is the title of my book? It's How to Get a College Degree for Free, because I have all 3 of my college degrees and I got it for free on someone else's dime. And that's undergraduate degree and 2 graduate degrees. And I feel like, in our community, we may not get information as it may not be as readily available as our counterparts. And I realized that back when I was in high school, when someone like my wayside was doing SAT prep. So I'm sharing how it worked for me. It's going to be actionable steps, and then it'll lead into other parts of the services that I will provide to anybody, because this is school is expensive, and I was happy that my parents didn't have to pay anything from tuition, from housing standpoint, and anything like that. So I want to share that for generations to come.
We don't need that because we're paying this college tuition, and I don't like it. We don't like it at all.
And it's just gonna keep going up. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to help. And I know like a lot of other moms have different things that they have to offer too. So that's why I created this space. So
that's awesome, Crystal. That's awesome. We're excited to May 2nd, right? That's your birthday release date?
It is my birthday, yes. Because the other plans that I had, COVID-19 kind of pushed it to 2021. So that's what I'll talk about down the line. I do have the flyer ready for the thing.
You talked about a boat ride. I think I remember you saying something like that.
Yeah, so I have a nonprofit. It's called Never Underestimate Knowledge. And what I do is provide resources to inner city youth as well as domestic violence survivors, because I am both. I'm from New York City. In addition to, I had, an experience with an ex that I was able to survive from the support of different organizations. I want to be that light for other people to get through those situations. So with that, my first fundraiser was going to be on my birthday, Saturday, May 2nd. I postponed it once to June. And then just for the fact of it's a boat. I chartered a boat. We'll be leaving from Alexandria Port in Alexandria, Virginia, which is right outside of DC. And I just felt it would be good to just push it to next year, so that I won't have the anxiety of all of that, and I can enjoy my birthday because it's a milestone birthday. So I may do like another Zoom party or some type of at least come on live on my birthday. But I'm making it stress free. I told my husband, I want y'all to make me a cake. Like my grandma used to make me a yellow cake with chocolate icing, and I have some ice cream.
Cake.
Yeah, so when we get together, we're gonna celebrate our birthdays with that.
Celebrate our birthdays together, yes.
Yes, and I know Talitha's birthday is around the season too, so it's a lot that we had to celebrate once all this COVID-19 stuff gets we get a control on it. But it's safety first. I want all your families to be safe and stay healthy. And I wish you all peace and blessings to you and yours. Thank you so much for attending. And we did good with time. So
this was awesome. Seriously, thank you. And thank you to all the moms who even decided to show up. You probably showed up for Crystal, but if you showed up for us too, thank you so much. That's really about swiping. I'm like you said, you could be anywhere tonight, but the fact that you took time to spend time with us. And just a quick note also about Mom Tribe, which is not even that deep, but just how quick. Rachel, who is on here, I actually met her. Is she still on here? Yes, Rachel, I met her at an event I was speaking at, and we just met. We're we decided to become friends, and we followed each other on social media, and she knew how much I appreciated Christmas cards. And this is someone I met once, and we connected. I think I saw her at another brunch, and one day I just get a Christmas card from her and my family, and from her and her family. And I thought it was the sweetest thing, because you typically get Christmas cards from your friends or family members that you've known for a long time, because they're expensive. But to kind of get that card from her was just kind of just affirmed, I guess, to kind of tie it. You really could be open to meeting dope women and dope moms in the area, because you never know if they're going to help you navigate your journey, or even as simple as sending you a card during Christmas, which made our day. So thank you, Rachel, for that. I think she is on here. Is she? Yeah,
she's on here.
Okay.
Hi, Rachel. And one other thing, you guys didn't talk about your event that's happening tomorrow, the voting event.
Oh, yes. We do have an event tomorrow. Please head to our Instagram page, District Motherhood. We have a post on there where we'll give you all the information. It's our voting event. We've partnered with When We All Vote, which is Michelle Obama's nonprofit organization. Just kind of empower and equip everyone to understand how the voting process works and how each of our actions can affect what happens in November. So that is tomorrow. If you head to District Motherhood right now on the Instagram page, you'll see a flyer on there that has the link to register. I think it's like bit.ly DM WWAV. But just go ahead and see the flyer. It'll tell you the time. Please register. Please, because this partnership means a lot to us. She's partnered with other amazing organizations. I think she even did a couch party with DJ D Nice. So it's awesome that she would think, highly her organization. I'm saying she our friend, but you never know. Her organization would think highly of District Motherhood and the Mom Friends and just Black moms in general to partner so that not only are we informed, but we can inform our friends, family, and community. So it will really mean a lot to us if everyone here who's watching is going to be on Zoom. It takes nothing just to log on. So if you register tonight, you'll get the information. But as soon as you register, I think you could get the information with the meet and ID and everything. And then we also encourage you to just bring one more mom friend along to register, just so that they can really see that this is important to us. So, voting is important because who the heck wants to go through this again? So please head to our page and the information is on there.
Awesome. Do you know how long it's going to be?
Monique, do you know how long it's going to be? I know it's not going to be more than an hour. I know that. I believe 30, 45 minutes.
Okay, cool. Monique is shaking her
It
head.
said from 8 to 9, so hopefully it runs.
Probably going to be the training and questions. We'll have a representative. We're not leading the training, so we'll have a representative, Sally, who's one of our Mom Squad members and our board member. She'll represent us and just kind of speak on behalf of our organization, share some brief remarks, and then the team from When We All Vote will actually lead the training, and I'm sure the last 15 minutes will be for questions or anything like that.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And right after that, Marcia's on here. She's having something, faith, focus, and finish strong. Love from within first. You can go to her page. It's Marcia Cole RN. So that will happen after that. It actually starts at 8:30. So, we may come in a little bit late, Marcia, but I know I'll be supporting both events tomorrow. So thank you. I know we can keep this conversation going. My little one already knocked on the door. I was like, listen, if you want that game you want me to order, you need to go upstairs with your dad. So I had to bribe him, sometimes you have to do that. But thank you so much. This is recorded if other people want to see it. I'm going to send out the recap and talk to you later. Peace and blessings to you and yours.
Thank you, Crystal. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye, baby.